We out here staying connected. Y'all see who it is we visiting?
Yes.
Mary Jane. All right, we had to step out the air for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Let's walk over here. Let's walk over here. Let's go up in the tunnel and see. How you doing, man?
Nice little shade up here. I don't know what the smell.
Well, I can't see the camera like this. Go up in there a little bit. And you know, we be having that problem with things overheating and stuff. I don't want that.
All that footage.
There you go.
All that footage, yes.
Come on, I'm gonna go this side. That way everybody don't know where you hiding at.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. They be zooming in on those pictures.
Right. So what's going on,
To
man?
see everything in the background.
They do. They catch it
Yeah.
all. You got your feet done, your toes done.
Yeah,
You
just close up. Just try to
look.
clean myself up. You know, it's hard being on a curfew, so
Right.
trying to get shit done and have people doing shit, and everybody on their time and trying to line up with the curfew. Yeah, but my daughter, shout out to my daughter.
She did all that.
She did the lashes. She did the nails. She's selling $500,000 homes.
She doing her thing. That's your oldest, right?
No, my second oldest.
Your second oldest.
Yeah, my second oldest. Yeah, shout out to Brooklyn.
So she inspired you too.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't just a mom. You got
Yeah,
you.
she look out for her mom. That's my baby girl.
Right. So, how'd you enjoy the event the other day? You got a chance to meet Mike Vick? You got close.
Oh yeah. I was determined. I was determined, and I got up there.
How'd that go? Tell me about that process, because I dipped away and you was left alone, man.
Yeah, I was like,
but you work your magic everywhere you go, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be VIP everywhere.
How you work your magic? Tell me what you tell me. Let me know your secret.
Well, I think the guys, there was another group recording. Mm-hmm. I think they're with the program, the mental,
right, the young brothers.
Awareness, yeah. So we had a conversation at one of the booths. They had the booth set up, and I walked around the room, got all the information and resources and numbers, and so since they had the booth when they finally entered the auditorium, the room. That's the time when I think Mike Vick had just got on the stage and he was taking pictures, and dude seen me come in. He's like, "You want to take a picture?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I want to take a picture." Shit, I'm like, "Yeah."
He asked you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I walked on the stage, and dude grabbed my phone and took a couple pictures for us, and he put his arms on me.
Ain't that crazy how somebody that got so much going on in their life don't even know what you going through, but still gave you the same love and attention that you deserve.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel,
I wish
though?
I could have had more time with him, for real. I wish I would have said more, but after, he took that
Come
picture.
over here, Mary. I think I
right.
can't really see you in this thing. I know they ain't gonna be able to see you. So how'd that make you feel? I mean, knowing that, you in the shelter going through what you're going through, and just really you put an outfit together and you made it work, man. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't did nothing extra. You put some polish on your finger, your toes.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, did you wear a bra that day?
Yes, I did.
And you wore a bra that day. And you still got the attention. You still, and see, I ain't know you ain't do, but I know you ain't wear a bra.
Yeah.
I know that's your thing. But people tend to make some sense of comment about it all the time, and that's just you. But at the end of the day,
naturally me,
you still got the same attention with one, just that you get without him. Maybe you might get attention from a quality man without him. Well, with it, I'm sorry. Vic, a married man.
I was excited, leaving there and being able to take a picture with him and stuff. So,
but again, what did that day make you feel like mentally, knowing your situation? Seriously.
It
jokes
made me feel like I could be out of my situation.
Yeah.
It's going to be more. It's going to be better, Where my situation that I'm in, that's not the end of me.
And it's going to be short-lived.
Yeah.
There's too many other good things coming right now.
It's just like a season. You got to go through the storm. You got to go through whatever that, season brings.
So how's it been over there, man? Any issues, any problems?
Not really. I'm not really in there,
Yeah, because you out every day. You trying to get it.
Yeah, I do my little time in there, and You know, I'm fortunate to have my family close by, so if I ever do need to just sit down and, you know, take a moment and just go through emails, make phone calls, you know, set appointments up. You know, I have my family close by, so I can take, you know, use that help. So,
You have those outlets. Have you
Yeah.
got a chance to connect with any of the girls in there? Find out where they're getting apartments at, and people that say, "Hey, I got interviews, meetings." What they call them?
the advocates.
No. Just
Yeah.
some of the women. You
Oh,
know,
some
see,
of the women.
because some people are looking at stuff that you may not be looking at.
Yeah.
I'm not saying steal what they got, but if it's a complex, I want to know where they bringing us in at.
Oh, I mean, they took a group.
That group we went to,
yeah,
I
we
know.
took one, yeah. So the advocate, and yeah, they took a group there, and you know, they have the. I think when the resources come available, and you know, something comes up, they let everybody know. They put it on flyers.
Right.
They tell you, like, shoot. They even gave me a bus pass. Like, look here.
Oh, they give you a
Yeah.
weekly or monthly
Yeah.
or what?
Just a week. I mean, a day.
Just a day pass,
Yeah,
just for the day.
pass.
Now, that's something that they're doing every day.
Yeah. We got somewhere to go. We got some.
As long as you got somewhere to go.
Yes. So we're being productive and.
Come on. Yeah, that little thing be tripping, man. At least it didn't overheat, though.
Oh, good. Yeah, that shit.
At least it didn't overheat.
Man, slow that put it. Your phone overheated.
And I was,
Oh
man,
my
it was a
God.
lot of stuff, man. You talked really good that day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
said
Oh, you
moving
was
around.
climbing up in that bad boy
I
like
was throwing
Tetris.
them boxes in.
Yeah, they needed to see
Throwing them bags.
that. They needed to see that.
Oh my God, you was sweating like, woo, like, oh my God, that shit was
They didn't
crazy
need to see
day.
that.
Shit was crazy. But
That
yeah,
ain't-
we was moving through it, but you know, yeah, my storage was organized. You know, I knew exactly where.
Well, I got
where
it. I
needed
got
to
it
go.
on the next
Yeah.
video, man. It was still
Yeah.
organized. I mean, even when you
Yeah.
moved stuff out, you didn't damage it much.
Yeah,
Did your
yeah.
son get his shoes?
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah.
He got it that night, and I bought groceries over there. So, you know, while my kids is over their dad's house,
Right.
I help out. You know, I'll get those groceries, send them over there. My kids have something to eat. They with them full time.
Right.
So I'll do that for them. So
Yeah. But I know that made you feel good. I know it made
Oh, yeah.
that you was able to keep your word, even in your situation.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
all the stuff that you're doing, man.
Yeah.
You're keeping your word to your children, still the one that's not there.
yeah,
You're still maintaining your daughter, the one you're visiting now while you're in the show.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking care of two.
yeah,
You're putting yourself out in the community, and you're still getting attention. So if the people know it ain't about the attention,
yeah,
you're gonna get that regardless in a
Yeah.
turtleneck or corduroys.
Yeah.
But outside of that, you've been to two different places. You have an advocate, and you're in a room by yourself right now.
yeah.
All it is now is a patient game.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I know it's gonna come. That's why I know to keep going.
This is what we
Because
call.
I know it's gonna. I could wake up the next day and it'll be all.
And you're gonna get it. You're gonna have your place, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna get set up with PIP, where you ain't got to pay much for utilities,
Oh, yeah.
and your rent's
Yeah.
gonna be comfortable for you, if anything.
Yeah, that's why I was wanted to go towards the subsidized, based on your income property, because I know that would definitely help me out, with my income and with my children. So.
And I don't want you to really worry about the things that you lost. They're material. Between
I done
you,
been without a car almost a year.
yeah.
I done been without a car almost a year.
And you'll get
that's
another
it.
washer and dryer too.
Yeah.
And
all
other
that
out of
shit, I know
between
that could be replaced.
between the team and the community, and you and your hustle and the way you move, man, and the way people gravitate to you, you ain't gonna be without long.
Oh, I know. That's what I said. I know when
Yeah.
when good people do good things, it get noticed.
You just
know, it
needed a
get
pair of
noticed.
shoes. Just needed something on your feet so you can move.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
You just needed to move a little bit, and now you're getting ready to move a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've been moving in silence, and now you're about to see the progress.
Are you
So-
going to the? You gonna go to the walk?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got to get prepared for that.
Did you get your
I gotta get
health
some
screening?
sneakers. No, I did not that bad.
Why not, Mary? You're supposed to get your.
And I had just went to the doctor, so I'm like, oh my God.
But still, that's also
Yeah.
part of pivoting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was a long line though.
That's
it,
what you
it,
did.
it was a good turnout, so it was kind of.
Okay.
It was kind of, a lot of the young men. I was proud to see them come out, and I wanted to see them doing all that stuff first. But I walked around and got the little resources and stuff that day. It was a good turnout. I can't wait till the next one. But August 8th,
On 8.
fabulous.
Fabulous gonna be. I just want to make sure you had that time for you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And make sure you take care of your engine outside of your exterior. 'Cause I
You
already,
have to. You have to.
You know what I mean?
That's part of self-care. That's part of, the mental part.
that pain really don't hit us till we by ourselves. When you hit me up the other day, man, it was a breakdown. I was in a meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What was going on? You want to talk about that?
I was having a conversation with my son, my oldest son.
Uh-huh.
You know, they're with their father. I haven't seen them in, I haven't seen them like 30, 36 days.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them, you know, I'm usually with them, you know, waking up to them, putting them in bed at night, you know, cooking dinner, you know, just helping them with homework. They come home from school, I'm picking them up, taking them to practice, picking them up after practice. You know, I'm doing the mommy thing 100%, like, and to, you know, have that shit stripped away from me because of the situation.
To be able to give them some of the things that changed.
I see how it's been affecting my children.
Right.
So in that moment, I had that conversation with him, and you know, he just expressed that, you know, how this time away, you know, him being over his father all this time, all these little years, you know, he expressed, you know,
How you
his
feel?
feelings about it, and it just like, you know, it brought my emotional and anxiety and depression and out, because I feel like I felt as a mother.
You did.
know?
It just makes you normal to feel that way.
Yeah. To
And-
not be able to provide and not to be able to be there for your children, and that's one of my main purpose in my life. So if I'm not doing that, it's like, you know, all that shit, that feelings just came over me, and that's a part of my anxiety. That's why I was trying to explain in the video, because that was the tears was real.
Yeah.
Was real.
It was real.
And I just had my phone. I was like, let me record it. You know, I said I was gonna, you know, record my journey, and this is part of my journey.
Well, I didn't do anything
You know?
with it because
Yeah.
there's some pieces of your pain
Yeah.
that I bring my integrity to, and you know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I appreciate you allowing me to be able to pick and choose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna have you looking ugly.
No.
When you cry, you ugly. No, I'm playing. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
I'll be laughing,
But
I'll
that
be
was your
ugly.
true pain. But there's some things that that
Yeah.
I want you to have for yourself.
Yeah.
Because it ain't all the way ironed out.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That it will get to that point.
It will.
But, you
I
know.
know it will. That's why I said that's what keeps me going, because I know tomorrow I could wake up and it be all in my favor and everything be out, and you know, I got my justice.
And I appreciate you again. You love that word, justice.
Yeah.
That's your
yeah.
thing.
I got a daughter named Justice.
I know.
Yeah,
I know it.
Yeah, my baby.
So
I
talk
got-
to your sisters, man,
my
before we get up.
justice is bringing my miracles.
Talk to your sisters in the shelters who's still trying to find life, man. Just say something to them before we get up out of here, man. You're seeing each other.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, for the mothers in the shelter, you know, it's just like, you know, I don't know what put you in a situation, but whatever put you in a situation, you got to grow from that. You got to learn from that. You got to move forward.
It ain't gonna last forever. Y'all heard that from my girl, Mary Jane. Let's go.